Welcome to Anti-Chats of Tarot. Welcome in, Scorpios. Let's get to your message. Here we go. Thank you for all of you who have supported this channel, and thank you for joining me here today. Remember, not everything's going to resonate, but take what does. Leave the rest. Leave the rest for somebody else. Take what helps you to help yourself. Here we go. Something about swimming laps, something you're getting back into, something you've always enjoyed, something you've always done. The Judgment in the reverse. Be yourself. Be who you are. Yeah, never deprive anybody of that opportunity to know the true you. What else do we have here? Kind of a surrendering to that type of energy, mentality, thought there, of letting everybody see the true you. Surrender to it. King of Wands, yeah, because you're terribly dynamic, but I feel like you don't give yourself enough credit, like you really measure something there, and you're really hard on yourself, but you can get a lot of things going. You just don't give yourself enough credit. You will always be the leader, out in settings, very social. I see you being and getting things started, getting things off the ground. But with the Tower here, I feel like you just don't give yourself enough credit. In fact, you're even going the other way and kind of saying, what destructive forces do I bring? No. Really hard on yourself here. Maybe this is somebody else getting in your head. 7 of Swords here and the Fool. Get away from all this nuttiness. If it's coming from you, really just start making a list of all your fine qualities and then start believing in them. Like really spend some time patting yourself on the back here. It is needed. And if it's somebody else doing this, then I feel like you move away from them entirely, because you need to be with somebody who's very loyal to your emotions. And I feel like you're very emotional, and that's also something people enjoy and follow you and want to have you lead them or in some way be a leader. The 8 of Wands is out here now, but it's in the reverse, which tells me that someone wants to slow up your mojo, your natural mojo, and you're starting to believe it. No. Remember who you are. This is a great exercise in remembering who you are. Someone's turned the whole narrative on its head and is having you believe it, and nothing could be further from the truth. Okay, remember the big ships you want to come in. What are you looking for? What is starting to dock here? What are the big ships for you? 3 of Wands. What do you want to see in your future? You've been very patient, but someone's messing with this. It could be you. It could be a self-sabotage energy, but I feel like for a majority of you, it's somebody trying to do this. High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles. Spirit says you know exactly who it is, who's doing this. It's trying to get in your head. You're protected. Don't you worry. They come to you a lot, but what I'm hearing is they come to you as if they're helping you. They're creating an delusion in your mind about how powerful you are. Break away from this. A new beginning. You'll see when you break away from this energy that isn't loyal to you but presents itself perhaps as such, that you have a brand new beginning that's very prosperous. Nine of Swords. I feel like you doing that, moving away from this energy is I'm told again you're very protected, because I feel like you're worried about this, moving away from this energy. Like keep you up at night worried. Page of Wands, the 10 of Swords, but you know it's over. You know it has to be over. Yeah, you have an inkling of who's been in your head, but they've almost convinced you of their nonsense. That is to be said. You got the 2 of Swords out here and the Sun, the Page of Pentacles. Let's keep reading. 5 of Pentacles, Justice. They intentionally block your happiness. They don't want you to, have any opportunities. They want you to be in a space that is full of lack, and I think that's where they come from and where they feel most comfortable. And I feel like Spirit is saying in many ways that is their justice, but that's not yours. But they want company there. Okay, so keep that in mind, Scorpios. Spirit is more interested in your happiness. And what does that mean? And how do you get there? Let's ask, how do you get there? Page of Cups. Just more lighthearted energy. Like this person is very hard and harsh and their energy is heavy. Spirit wants light and airy and fluidity. That's your natural state. Light, airy, easy breezy. You make things happen. Happiness for others, happiness for yourself. You bring good emotion to the table. You make things happen. I say it again. Yeah. Light and airy. Not dark and heavy. Okay? Four of Swords. This person that's dark and heavy is either burnt out and they want you to join them, or they're trying to get you to be to that point where you're also burnt out. This is not here, clearly. This is not the path for you. This is not for you. What's the advice? Specifics here. You're moving away from this energy. Two of Pentacles. You're moving away from the chaos that is them. They keep things going all the time, maybe with work or keep you busy with something. Their emotions, I don't know. They keep you busy with something here. Yeah, it's time to let that go. Time to gain clarity. Three of Pentacles. They don't want you to find, because it's in the reverse, they really don't want you exploring other options in the way of opportunities, other people, other teams, other, any kind of relations here that would be beneficial to you. Keep you in the dark. Seven of Cups. Keep you not feeling confident in self. For some of you, this could even be, some sort of chemical use here that keeps you kind of in the dark about how beautiful you are and how much more your life should be. Okay, so keep that in mind. King of Cups in the reverse. Some of them even hold back their emotions for you if you don't do exactly as they prefer. That's ridiculous. Hold back your emotions here. I feel as though the advice. Hold back your emotions here. Yeah, get out of this turmoil. It's just constant turmoil with this person. When you're supposed to be happy, yeah. Enjoying your gifts, yeah. Balance, enjoying balance. Cut this out. Cut this energy right out. Five of Wands. The energy keeps coming back on you differently, though. It changes. It's like a shapeshifter. Keeping the chaos going. King of Swords. Cut it out. You're smart. You know what's going on here. You're almost convinced that they've almost got you convinced of something that you know is not you. It's like a message of know thyself, move forward, and cut out anything that doesn't know you, doesn't care to know you, and absolutely is playing games with you so you don't stand in your full you. Clean break here, I feel, is the message. Clean break. Six of Cups comes out. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, all they're going to spell out for you is non-opportunities or feeling left out, or they definitely don't want to be left out, which is why they stay so close to you. But yeah, again, they don't want any opportunities, I feel, coming your way. High Priestess, again, you get it again. You know who this is. The Tower, you get it again. You know who this is who brings in the Tower. Every time something good is happening for you, they are the black cloud, or they are the you don't deserve this, or why isn't this for me, or whatever. It'll be a variety of things. But basically, it is goodness that tries to get to you that they dampen. Spirit's saying, cut it out. Know thy worth. Your worth is, you've gotten it twice. Now the cards are just repeating. All three of these cards have repeated. King of Wands. You're the King of Wands. You can come into a room and you can set the place on ablaze with just your energy alone. You can change up the dynamics instantly because of just the essence of you. Okay? So not everybody has these incredible abilities. So remember that, value that, cherish that, walk in your own truth here, your own power. Know thy worth. Okay? And this other messing around with you is just cut it out. On the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. That's exactly what her energy would do. No gender here in tarot, but that is exactly what the Queen would do. Resonate with the Queen energy. She cuts out all that does not serve her, and she doesn't monkey around. She gets right to the cutting it quick. Okay, let's grab a charm. Oh yeah, there's a lot of back and forth here. This is my charm for back and forth. I've gotten that all day in reads with a tennis racket. Back and forth, back and forth. This is your mind trying to decide, do I cut this person out? Do I not? Give them the benefit of the doubt, et cetera, et cetera. Or back and forth with them. There's always a problem with them. Or some sort of manipulation going on that you are well aware of, but you allow it because of this, because of that, because you give them a lot of excuses, okay? There's a lot of back and forth. Cut out the back and forth. Yang, yeah, this is definitely a message of, this message today is definitely about taking action. Yang is the masculine energy, and it's all about taking action. Feminine action, or feminine energy, I should say, is more letting things come towards you. This is not what this read is. This read is all about take the action. This needs to take place. Yeah. Recognize self-worth here, your good abilities, your good intuition. You've gotten that card twice. Confirmation of your great intuition on this and everything else. Never doubt yourself and move forward, cutting things out that do not serve you. Yang energy. Take action. That's your message. I hope that it's been helpful. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel to grow. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. If you are inclined, please do utilize the link below for Buy Me a Coffee. Thanks for joining me.